Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on another SEC team, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. Kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Fielded in the end zone. It's Selden. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The back's got it. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Sets up as a 3rd and 3 here on this opening possession. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Running play called on 3rd and short. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
The ball starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. To the air, it's Ayamaleva. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that. Accepted here on the opening possession. Like to have that one back. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Grab down the middle. It's Brazell. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the 1st down.
The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. On the ground, it's Young. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, helping just with 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring it down.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable 3rd down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. A quick throw out left, complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Dropping back, it's Milrow. The defense gets him, but it's a 1st down. Shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. That's why he's a dangerous scrambler. The quarterback says, I'm just going to end this scoring drive right here. I'll do it myself.
Yeah, and everybody's covered downfield. The defense has done a pretty good job of containing the offense. The problem is this guy's creativity. I don't know, maybe put a spy, a linebacker on him to try to mirror him when he takes off the scramble.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Ball handed off. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To throw, it's Ayamaleva. He makes the grab. And the Volunteers are moving quickly down the field.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
1st down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? Ball handed off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. And the Vols looking to crank up the tempo a bit. An inside give now from the shotgun. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Sampson. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
You make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. He'll hand it off. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Vols line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
The Volunteers are in the red zone, and they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Defense makes the tackle on the ball carrier.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. 4th down conversion gives him a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, they get stuffed at the line of scrimmage here. That's going to bring up a 3rd down play for this offense. And, hey, I know it's the first half, but with the way this defense is playing and the fact that they have a nice lead, this is an important 3rd down to try to convert here.
Quick throw caught on the left side. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So they elect to send out the field goal unit, trying to add 3 points to their total before the end of the half. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. And he knocks that one right through.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And looking for a big play here. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
But, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. Back to pass. It's Milrow. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. The Volunteers will kick it off to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Hamilton. They can't slow him down. He's got an opening. Watch out, he's got great speed. On the move. Still going. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. Wow, kick return for a touchdown in the national championship game. This place has come unhinged.
You know, we get so caught up in offense and defense, sometimes people like to overlook the importance of special teams. Here's a great reminder. Big-time blocks up front, and the speed of the return man, he takes it all the way to the end zone.
Extra point makes the lead 11. Kickoff team is on the field to put this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Selden. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
I really thought that this matchup between this quarterback and his receivers going up against this defense in a national title would have been must-see TV. But, man, this defense, they have won that battle the entire game, and they enjoy a nice lead because of that.
Dropping back, it's Ayamaleva. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Chris, I got to be honest. I mean, this is the national championship. We've seen so much out of this quarterback throughout the year and these receivers, and yet here in this biggest stage, they cannot do anything through the air. The timing is off. Now, again, you got to give credit to the defense, but I'm just shocked to see the way they're performing today.
Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Looks like he's going to run it. And the ball is knocked loose. Who's got it? Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover.
Well, already playing with the lead here in the national championship, this defense is opportunistic. Eyes on the football, running to the ball in good team pursuit. When that ball hits the ground, they jump on top of it for a critical turnover.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Pre-snap motion from the offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short on the +27. Try and muscle for the 1st down. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
And he knocks it right through the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out, it's Selden. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. The ball has come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Looking downfield, it's Ayamaleva. And here comes a deep shot. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's White. And he'll pick up the first down, stop at the 27. And the Volunteers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second.
Junior steps up and makes an impact play. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. They go backwards on first down, so it's second and long from the 19. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He'll take a deep shot. Oh, that one's picked off.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. Defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He stays alive. He's escaping the pocket now. And he's going to be taken down, sacked on the final play of this third quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They'll work the clock here with the running game. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here. And here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out to the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. To the air. It's Ayamaleva. Looking for the wideout. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. An explosive play. Big gain across midfield to the 42. And the Vols will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Caught over the middle. It's Sampson. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He's going to pull it down and run. He's got it aiming for the end zone. And he stopped just short down at the 2, but an excellent run. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That ball snagged for a completion. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. That's a huge touchdown. Still trailing for a one-possession game with that trophy on the line right now.
Well, the national championship's on the line. The offense has done their job, and now it's up to their own defense. Can they get a stop and get the ball back to their offense with a chance to make this thing get really interesting?
PHC is good. They still trail, though. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. So here comes brings the Alabama offense back onto the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. He shreds the tackle. And they tackle him for a huge loss, 9 yards behind the line. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Now they try to run it here on second down, unable to get the first down. And now, late in a game like this, the big question, do you pass the ball potentially with an incompletion? The clock will stop. Or do you play it safe and keep it on the ground?
Takes the handoff. It's Miller. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And that'll do it. We have a national champion. They fall a little bit short at the final hurdle. A small consolation, but they really had an excellent season. A lot to be proud of. Just couldn't get the job done here today.
Chris, that's really well said. And while I know we're going to have plenty of time over the next few weeks and months to focus on the champs, it's not easy to get to this point. While I know it's tough in that other locker room right now, I have a feeling they're going to be back. For now, however, let's enjoy the celebration of the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbst. Hello there and welcome to the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, home to the Ohio State Buckeyes, one of the great settings in sport, and man, this place is rocking today. This is an important matchup, a battle of two top 10 teams, two forces colliding. One team will leave here making a big statement, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbst. And Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. And the Ducks will kick this away to get us going. And the kick goes out of bounds. An odd start to this game for sure. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught. It's Henderson. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Just another great example, Chris, of an Ohio State quarterback and receiver combination being so dangerous. Think about it, over the last 8 or 10 years, I think Ohio State has been as consistent as anybody when it comes to the passing game and the efficiency that comes with it.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Well, it's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs, and we're seeing another one right here.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for some space. It's Judkins. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up the football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
First and goal, handoff. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Well, that is a dream start for the offense, but what an opening possession.
You know, sometimes you just want to kind of get settled into a game. These guys didn't really wait at all. They had a script. They knew exactly how to attack the defense, and it works out.
Automatic on the PAT. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fielded in the end zone. It's James. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. First down here for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Gabriel. He's moving out of the pocket. Here's a throw underneath to the back. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. The Ducks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Look at this. He'll go deep again. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big... Welcome to Neyland Stadium, one of the biggest and most beautiful settings in all of college football. This big crowd ready to roar. They know when the Volunteers run through that tee, it's showtime. But this contest is not a regular matchup. A battle of two top tens, two forces colliding. One team leaves here making a resounding statement, as we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's Brazil. They'll get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Can he get there on the ground? The Vols pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Well, I know it's here early in this game, but boy, this is what you want to see as an offense. You get to these third downs, it's all about trying to create opportunities and momentum, and that's what they've done here, converting to get a new set of downs.
To throw, it's Ayamaleva. Fires it to the wideout. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The Volunteers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
The Volunteers will line up on 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Selden. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass this time. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. Tackle made after a big gain. The ball is trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes a quick catch. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
It's an option look. Pitch play to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all.
What a great job there by the defense, reading that play, pursuing to the football. Nice loss of yardage there on 2nd goal, and now it's 3rd and goal for the offense.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. And after one, we're tied 0-0.
crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. Looking downfield, it's Ayamaleva. He's got it near the end zone. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now.
It's now 4th and goal.
And the quarterback dropping back. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And they'll start off with a deep shot. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
And the Volunteers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. He'll hand it off. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Now they get set to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Thomas. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
And now the running back's got it again. Finds room at the 30. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. Just ran away from the defense. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And there's the point after.
The extra point is good. That ties the game.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Set to kick off.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Selden. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Grab behind the line. It's Sampson. There's a loss, and after the completion, that's a good play by the defense. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Looking to pass. It's Ayamaleva. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, and another incompletion.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wow, lays out and makes a spectacular catch.
Hey, they hit this for the first down, and I kind of like the approach. Be aggressive. Show your players that you believe in them, especially early in the game like this. Take a chance, and here it works out for them.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the Vols will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They'll look to throw it here on second down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Contact as he threw it. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He's got some room and some blockers here. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And a pick 6, a monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead, or play it safe. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Scanning the field, it's Ayamaleva. Heavy pressure, hit as he throws. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Past the 50. So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. The Vols will kick this away to get the second half going. Bringing it out, it's Thomas. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Press coverage now from the secondary. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Oh, the pass is picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the tailback's got it again. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. The Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Vols.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Pressure is coming. Under pressure, just lets it go. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. After the second down incompletion, we'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to make a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And he's got it.
This crowd is trying to make a difference in this football game and cheering on their defense, and that play right there will make everybody take a seat. What a great job of converting here.
Quarterback escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Back to throw again. He bought some time, now lets it go. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Tries the right with a quick throw. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Pass complete. It's second down now. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defense...
And the freshman able to get home with the sack. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. And the result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
Using his legs, it's Sampson. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The Volunteers come to the line in the hurry up. Same tailback, another carry. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Crucial third down play right here.
That's the end of the third quarter. And after 3, we are all tied up.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. That's going to bring up 4th down. Dropping back, it's Ayamaleva. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Short connection to the tight end here. He'll go down, but that stiff arm earned him 1st down yardage. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be 1st down. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. Caught behind the line. It's Daniels. The reception gets about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. The offense now operating in empty. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the 2nd half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
And that run produces a decent gain. And the clock has stopped here as we've reached the final 2 minutes of play. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain. They could use some yards here on 3rd down. A field goal try would be from 54. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And this defense get a stop and send this to overtime. Looking for some space. It's Sampson. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The ball is getting set on 1st and 10. Here comes a handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
A timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. Come up on 3rd down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the 1st down marker. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. So here we go. In the final seconds, 1 swing of the leg for the win. And it's good. A walk-off game winner. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. But you'll love to see a game come down to the final possession. Who's going to have the football last and they were able to make plays and come out with a win.
Yeah, not only the final minutes, but the final drive. And that entire unit looked calm, cool, and collected. It was well called by their offensive coordinator, and this defense just couldn't stop them when they needed to.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Thank you.